Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Jones Journal presentation of Jones Longhorns basketball. I'm David Quinn here live at the Stevens Chase Center. Be joined here momentarily by Matt Boggs. And tonight we have one game as the Longhorns host the Little Axe Indians in boys action. The girls' game was postponed due to the fact that the Little Axe girls are in quarantine, much as many cases they're going to have in the season so far. But the first game that they've lost in this semester to a quarantine. But we do have a boys game, and we have the Longhorns, like as I said, hosting the Little Axe Indians. Little Axe comes in 0-3 on the year. They've been dealing with COVID situations in their own right. They've played Southwest Covenant, Hera, and played North Rock Creek last week and lost 84-30. About to have the starting lineups here in a moment, and we'll also have our national anthem. And we'll pause right here for the national anthem.
At this time, please stand and remove your hats while we honor merit by the playing of our national anthem.
All right, we're just playing of our national anthem here right before the start of our game. And let's meet the starting lineups for both teams. First, for Little Axe, you have number 10, Augustin Lopez.
Number 11,
Michael Carter, as you can probably hear in the background. Number 12, Brian Dosher. Number 20, Kobe Shuck. And number 33, Jorge Lopez. Once again, the Indians coming in 0-3 on the year. The Longhorns come in at 3-5 after a we're about to hear the national anthem again for the starting lineups, but we got changed. The Longhorns come in 3-5 after a win on Tuesday night against Tecumseh. Big home win there, 2-point win. And once again, they've had 5 losses, but they've had 4 of them by a combined 11 points. Starting lineup for Jones, Landon Loud, a junior averaging 15 points per game, comes in as the leading scorer for the Longhorns. Senior number 13, Ori Gall, averaging 10 points per game for the Longhorns. Ty Tucker, a senior, number 23, averaging 14 a game. Carson May, a junior, number 34, he's averaging just under 10 points per game. And also, Cameron Sweat, a junior, will start for the Longhorns tonight. And he fills in for Elijah Reed, who is in Dallas, Texas, playing in the Blue-Gray All-Star football game. And he is the first Longhorn football player that has played in a national all-star game, to my knowledge. And so a neat thing for him is, unfortunate it falls on a game night for the Longhorns, but we'll see if Cameron Sweat can fill in for Elijah Reed, how well he does. And the Longhorns control the ball on the tip. Sweat with the ball, top the key, gets in the corner to Ty Tucker. He drives off the glass and in. Quick 2-point lead for the Longhorns.
Ty bringing that energy that he brought Tuesday night, and that's going to be one of the keys that we're going to talk about tonight is, keeping focus and continuing to improve each and every week. And normally they're the end of 4 games by this point.
Longhorns forced a turnover, but they turned the ball over themselves as we're a little bit disheveled to start the game here. Sweat to Landon Loud on the right wing. Cross court to Ori Gall. Tucker to Loud. Back to Gall, looking for Carson May in the block. Kicks it out to Sweat, just inside the three-point line. He hits it, gives the Longhorns a 4-0 lead early. Nice ball movement by Jones there to get an open shot for Cameron Sweat.
And if they come in with that double team to try to get Carson May down low, that should be open most of the evening. So we'll see how the Indians adjust.
Little Axe doesn't seem to have a whole lot of size on the inside, so they're going to have to compress that zone defense to try to make it tough on Carson May inside. That shot off the back of the rim, no good. And Little Axe goes with the ever popular dark numbers on the dark jersey, so it's sometimes hard to see who's who on that. So left side, Ori Gall for the Longhorns. He drives the lane, and he'll be called for the travel. Aggressive move, just one too many steps right there. So Little Axe controls. 33 is Jorge Lopez. Ball's tipped away. Loud with the steal. Puts up a lob for Carson May. He throws it down on the alley-oop. Nice play by those two. 6-0 Jones. Longhorns still with the pressure at the half court. They come up with the turnover. Again, the Longhorns go against the Little Axe zone. Sweat drives to the lane, kicks it to Ori Gall for 3, and he hit it. That's the first Jones Kiwanis three-pointer of the game for the Longhorns.
And that goes out of bounds. Turnover. It's going to be Longhorn basketball. Just lost the dribble over there.
And the Longhorns with the 9-0 lead here early in the first quarter. Sweat to Loud in the left corner. Gets it in the block to Ty Tucker. They work the ball back to Loud for 3. Off the front of the rim, no good. Tucker with the rebound. Goes up with the left hand. Off the glass and good. Longhorns out to an 11-0 lead early. Longhorn Ty Tucker showing some force on the rebound on the boards there offensively for the Longhorns as they get another takeaway. Down into Carson May. He'll go up strong and draw the foul and have the chance at the traditional three-point play. It's Carson's second bucket of the first quarter. Free throw off the back of the rim, no good, but we have a foul on the putback. That's going to be on Little Axe's Michael Carter. That's his first. That'll be the second team foul. And Ty Tucker is at the line for 2 bank first free throws. And the first one's off the front, no good. Once again, I know that's a part of the game that Coach Verner's really wanting the guys to work on are the free throws. Especially as many close games as they played this year, those are always critical as Ty Tucker hits the second one, gives the Longhorns a 14-0 lead. To drive the basket by Little Axe. Ball is going to be knocked away and out of bounds. And the Indians will control underneath their basket. Lob inside, off the rim and in. As Ori Gall quickly the other end to Landon Loud. He puts it off the backboard and in. Longhorns answer quickly to the Little Axe. Lopez with the ball. Gets it across court into the lane. And that was Augustin Lopez as he answers for the Indians. And it's 16-2, 16-4, I think. Carson May on the right block. Kicks it cross court to Landon Loud for three. He knocks it down. That's a Jones Kiwanis three-pointer right there. And the Longhorns extend out their lead. Three-point attempt by Little Axe off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound by Loud. Quickly go the other way. Come the Longhorns. Drives the lane, puts up the lob to Carson May, and he throws down his second of the game of the first quarter so far. And that is 6 quick points for Carson May early in the game. And we'll have a foul in the front court. And that looks like that's going to be on Cameron Sweat, his first. Into the ball game for the Longhorns is Spencer Davis. He replaces Sweat. Also, Luke Huckabee in the ball game. Three-point attempt from the corner by Little Axe, and that's good. That's number 20. That's Kobe Shuck on the three-pointer for the Indians. And Davis lost his shoe on that one. So 23-5 here, Longhorns early with 2:30 left here in the first quarter. A fast-moving first quarter. Not a lot of fouls called in the action right here. Both teams up and down, and we have a jump ball. And that should be Little Axe ball. Tried the lob in the last inbound play. Let's see what Little Axe comes up with this time. Tried to curl around the screen. Ball was intercepted by the Longhorns. And that's Ori Gall all the way to the basket. That's his 5th point here in the first quarter. Longhorns with a 20-point lead. Zone pressure in the backcourt, broken by the Indians. Three-point attempt was blocked by Carson May. Recovered by back quickly the other way for the Longhorns. Nice pass to Carson May. And that's his 3rd dunk of the first quarter. Longhorns looking good in transition here early. 27-5. And we'll have backcourt violation.
Backcourt violation.
Longhorns making it tough on Little Axe right now with that full court pressure. Into the game for Jones will come Siler Berry. He'll replace Carson May, who's had as we've said, a good start to the ball game. Little Axe in a 3-2 zone. Gull drives in the middle of the lane, off the back of the rim, no good. Ball's tipped out of bounds by the Indians. It'll be Jones' ball with 1:24 here to go in the first quarter. Inbound to Siler Berry. Gets it to Huckabee, to Spencer Davis, top of the key, and the Longhorns set up the offense. Ori Gall on the right side. Gets it to Loud in the corner. Cross court to Siler Berry. He tried to get it into Huckabee. Ball's knocked away. Little Axe quickly the other way. We're going to have a foul call. And that's going to be on Luke Huckabee, his first. That's the 2nd team foul on the Longhorns. And Little Axe will control in their offensive end. 3-point from the right wing. Long, rebounded by Loud for the Longhorns. To the middle of the goal. Off the glass and in. Extends the lead out to 29-5 as we have 45 seconds left here in the first quarter. As Lopez in the wing gets trapped. There's going to be a foul call on the Longhorns. That'll be on Landon Loud. That's his 3rd team foul against Jones. Longhorns in their 2-3 defense. Lopez for three, no good off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Siler Berry as the Longhorns come back the other way. Davis drives the middle of the lane, kicks it down to Loud, who will pull it out with 24 seconds left. Back down into Huckabee off the glass and in. Luke notches his first basket of the game. And the Longhorns out 31-5. 10 seconds left here in the first quarter. Trap on the wing by the Longhorns. Tried to get out of it. Ball's loose. Get down low and in and out. No good. With .03 seconds left in the quarter, Coach Tutwiler could not have stopped that any sooner to allow this quarter to run out. And that's it. That's the end of the first quarter. Jones with a commanding lead, 31-5. And ladies and gentlemen, the Jones Journal invites all our listeners to stop by your local Bank First to check out the incredibly low interest rates and all the benefits of the loyalty checking account. Bank First, loyal to the Longhorns, loyal to you. And we're back to start the second quarter of play here. Longhorns will control out of the timeout. Tucker, Berry, Spencer Davis, Luke Huckabee, and Austin Beverly in for the Longhorns to start the quarter. Long pass down court for the Longhorns, or for the Indians, is intercepted by the Longhorns, and quickly back the other way they come. Davis tried to kick it out, but went between Beverly and Huckabee and went out of bounds, so it'll be Little Axe ball.
Coach, one of the consistent things we've said this year is with the lack of the crowd, you have to bring your own energy. And especially after that first quarter, I think the Longhorns did a pretty good job of that. I'm sure if Coach Werner were looking for something to criticize, he'd definitely say 1 for 3 foul shooting. Probably not, especially when you get further into the season. That's a percentage he's going to like to improve. But you like the ball movement, because really just the weapons the Horns have seem to be a little bit too much for Little Axe for that first quarter.
But one thing you can see early here in the second quarter, Coach Werner is going to be able to play multiple guys tonight if the lead situation stays as it is right now. As this is Austin Beverly's first varsity time, at least in a home game, that we've seen this year. As Huckabee puts up a three off the back of the rim, no good. He gets his own rebound to Ty Tucker. Siler Berry for a deep three off the back. Rebounded by the Indians, and they come back the other way. Lopez will drive the lane. He'll drive all the way through the other side. There's Augustin Lopez with the ball. Michael Carter in the lane. Lopez guarded by Austin Beverly. He drives to the left side across the top of the key. Down into Carter at the high post. Gets it out to Lopez, who drives, gets it off the back of the rim, or off the backboard, no good. Might have been looking for a foul right there. And the Longhorns control on offense. Beverly with the ball. Dribbles to the left side to Ty Tucker. Corner to Siler Berry for three. He knocks it down. That's a Bank First three-pointer. No, excuse me, a Joe's Kiwanis Club three-pointer. I'll get those right before the season's over at some point. Longhorns out to a 34-5 lead. Back to Siler Berry again in the corner, off the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Augustin Lopez. He'll pick up his dribble. Deep three-pointer by Little Axe, off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound pulled away by Luke Huckabee. Jones will come back as Ty Tucker brings the ball up for the Longhorns. Tried to go to Siler Berry, and he tried the cross-court pass. It's tipped away. It'll be Jones' ball. I'm not sure if Little Axe is... Well, here we go. First sub of the game, I believe, right here for Little Axe. They don't have a deep bench from what you see on their roster. Long inbounds pass to Siler Berry. He drives to the basket off the back of the rim. No good. Rebounded by the Indians. And they'll bring it back the other way. Lopez picks up his dribble. Right side, and we have a traveling violation.
You mentioned the getting to see some newer faces here tonight. With Austin Beverly getting to get some playing time on varsity. Austin helped us out this fall filming for the Jones Journal for some of the football games. And tonight we got Nate Veers, Kickers football team, filming for us. So it kind of shows something that goes into that.
It's good to see our kids being able to do multiple things and being involved in the process here. I saw Austin up there a couple times on top of the press box during football season for sure, as he was, like you said, filming the games for the stream. And as Little X tries to put something together on offense, we have an offensive foul call. And that is on Michael Carter, his second.
Still only the
foul.
6th foul called during the entire game so far. About 3 minutes left until halftime.
Sometimes when you get in a nice pass there by Spencer Davis into Luke Huckabee. But no look behind the back pass down there in the post. Nice job. Longhorns up 36-5 as Huckabee gets his 4th point of the game. Sometimes when you get a game like this and you have a quick 30-point lead in the first half, the whistles will be swallowed a little bit as the Indians get a layup right there to make it 36-7. Davis drove in and drew the foul. Well, it's going to be on number 12, Brian Dasher, his first.
We'll
Add a
get
full line change here for the
full
Longhorns
change-up.
as the starters are back in for Jones. Inbounds pass was tipped away, stolen by the Indians, and we have a foul. It's going to be on Landon Loud, his second. The 4th team foul on Jones. Oh, a high dribble there, controlled by the Indians. 10-footer on the left side, no good. Rebounded by Landon Loud for the Longhorns, quickly the other way. Right wing, looking for May on the roll, and the pass got knocked away. Loud controls it to Gall. Gall underneath the Carson May, went to the left side, but it was a little bit strong, and rebounded by Little Axe. 2:29 left here in the second quarter. As Longhorns trap in the corner right across half court, forces a turnover, and the ball was caught over there by Zoe Tucker. So that gets to be her basketball action for the evening. Ori Gall for 3 from the left wing. He knocks it down. A Jones Kiwanis Club 3-pointer.
And while Zoe, I'm sure, would have preferred to play tonight, I bet she does appreciate getting to take pictures not right after having a game, just
Exactly.
hour before.
Exactly. Cameron Sweat with the ball to Ori Gall in the left corner. Down to Carson May. He goes up, lays it off the glass and in. Puts the Longhorn lead up to 41-7. Lilacs working the ball down in the post. Carter. He gets it back. Tried to kick it out the corner. It's tipped away by Jones. Landon Loud will bring the ball back up for the Longhorns. 1:20 left here in the first half. Sweat, top of the key. He'll set up the offense for the Longhorns. Spencer Davis on the right wing. And the ball's knocked out of his hands, out of bounds. Jones will control. Inbounds the Gall to Loud. Cameron Sweat for three from the left side. Off the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Littleaxe. As they bring the ball up against a little half-court pressure, Carter goes to the basket. Ball's knocked away, and it goes off his leg, and it'll be Jones' ball with 52 seconds left here in the first half. Ori Gall drives into the lane, kicks out to Cameron Sweat on the left side. Carson May down low in the corner to Gall for three. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Carter, who gets it to Augustin Lopez. Lopez quickly down the other end to Dasher. Lopez in the lane. He lays it up and in for his first bucket of the game. Carson May with the putback. They just don't have anybody that can match up inside with him at all. As time is running out here in the first quarter, Carter forward in the lane for Littleaxe. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, and there's the buzzer. That'll end the first half of play. Jones jumps out to a commanding lead in the first quarter and extends it out here in the second quarter. As we go to halftime, it's Jones 43, Littleaxe 9. You're watching Jones Longhorn Basketball, presented by the Jones Journal. All right, we're back here just right before we start the second half, about a minute and a half before we get back to action. Just a few halftime stats scoring-wise for the Longhorns. Leading scorer in the first half was Carson May. He had 12 points. 3 of those baskets were by the way of the dunk. Second leading scorer is Ori Gall. With 10. He's hit 2 3-pointers. Also rounding up the scoring, Landon Loud with 5. Ty Tucker he has 5. Cameron Sweat with 2, and Silent Berry has hit a 3-pointer. Longhorns hit 4 3-pointers there in the first half. And out to a commanding 43-9 lead, and this will be interesting to look how Coach Verner handles the second half. Like to have your starters play, but you also need to get the other players in. And another point, the bench is a little bit thinner due to injuries, Elijah Reed being gone, and just COVID protocols. Not as many people on the bench this year. Right now, as we have the time, the Jones Tipping Club would like to thank all the gymnasium sponsors they have this year. Those include Madewell and Madewell, Jones Family Care, SWM and Sons, Todd Young CPA, Agile Spray Foam, Randy Kersey, EOC Tech Center, Jones Kiwanis Club, Quick Print, and Ortho Central, a new sponsor they've had up just tonight. So Longhorns underway, second half underway, as we forgot to turn the music off yet, and now there it is. Quickly, the Indians scored to open the second half as Carter scores to make it 43-11. On the court for Jones, the starting 5. Cameron Sweat, Ori Gall, as the ball is taken away by the Indians, and a foul's called in the front court. It looks like that was on Cameron Sweat. That'll be his second foul. As we were saying, on the court for Jones, Ty Tucker, Cameron Sweat, Ori Gall, Carson May, and Landon Loud is a 3-point attempt by the Indians. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound brought down by Gall. Quickly, the other way to Loud. The lob to Carson May, just a little bit long. Ty Tucker for a 3 from the right wing, off the back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Little Axe. Tried to go for the 4th alley-oop of the game. That was just a little bit deep on the lob. Carson underneath the basket. Augustin Lopez drives to the baseline off the rim, no good. And Carson May will bring up the ball for the Longhorns. Gets it in the corner to Landon Loud. Back to May as he continues to the basket. Puts up a shot off the front of the rim, no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it back for his first points of the second half. 45-11. Jones with the lead. Lopez, the up and under layup attempt as it goes to get the Little Axe Indians up to 13. And we had a carry violation on the Longhorns, so Little Axe will control the ball. I know one thing that Coach Verner will be looking for is some quality execution on the Longhorns, not to get sloppy and not to lose your focus in this situation with such a big lead. Little Axe with the ball, top the key. Carter to the left side, takes one dribble, picks his dribble up. '20 is Shuck, and that goes to Lopez. Jorge Lopez as he drove the lane. Ball was knocked away by the Longhorns. Little Axe will inbound underneath their basket. Augustin Lopez drives to the lane, puts the layup attempt up. And there's a foul on Jones. That's on Cameron Sweat. Number 3 for Cameron. Had 2 shots for the Indians. That's Augustin Lopez at the line. In for the Longhorns, Luke Huckabee. Second attempt up and in. So Lopez splits 2 free throws right there. 45-14 Longhorns. Tucker to May, down low to Huckabee. Nice pass high on the high-low action there by the Longhorns. So Huckabee with his 6th point of the game. Little Lax throwing the ball high on the wing into the high post. Tried to give and go. Ball's knocked away. Carter picks it up off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound controlled by Ty Tucker. Quickly on the way to Carson May with the one-handed jam. That makes it 49-14. Carson May with 16.
Not a lot of people in this gym, but they all got excited. Here comes Tucker.
Ty Tucker with the steal in the layup. Those are his first points since the first quarter. The dunk will always excite whoever's in the gym.
Mm-hmm. And May has had plenty of opportunities for those tonight.
As the drive was knocked away by the Longhorns, Little Axe will control. Excuse me, it's going to be Jones' ball. So quickly back the other way. Here comes Ori Gall. Tried to drive the lane. Ball was knocked away by Augustin Lopez. He drives to the basket. Up and under on Ty Tucker. Lopez, their leading scorer tonight. As Luke Huckabee puts up an 8-footer up and in. Nice shot by Luke right there, as he has 8 now. 53-16, Jones leads. Lopez to Carter, no good. Rebounded by Augustin Lopez. He's not a very big guy, but he's all the way around the basket for Little Axe. I know that. Tucker gets it to Ori Gall. Just under 4 minutes here in the third quarter. Loud drives the left side. Tries to dump it off to Carson May. Knocked away. Ori Gall recovered it and puts the layup up and in. For his first basket of the second half. Longhorns with a little trap out on the wing. Tried to get into the post to Carter. He misses. He lost the ball to Gall. He'll go for the layup. So back-to-back layups by Ori Gall. 57-16 Longhorns, and Gall with another steal to Landon Loud. He throws it down. Jones getting 3 straight uncontested layups right there. Corner shot, no good. Rebound fought for by 2 Longhorns, and he'll go out of bounds. As we have substitutions entering the game, Siler Berry in for Jones. He takes Ori Gall's spot. Braden McBride, number 2, in for Little Axe. Inbounds past the top of the key. Knocked away by Ty Tucker. Gets it to Carson May. Left side to Loud for 3. That's going to be short. Nice rebound by Luke Huckabee. Back to Loud. Off the glass and in. Nice job by Luke Huckabee for the offensive rebound to set up Landon Loud with the easy layup. 61-16. Jones leads. There's 2.5 minutes are left here in the third quarter. Loud to Siler Berry on the right side. Back to Loud, top the key. Down low to Ty Tucker. His turnaround is up and in. So Longhorns up 63-16. Tucker with 9 points on the night. Little Axe left wing, top the key to Augustin Lopez. Tries to go left corner for Dasher, and the ball was off his hands, out of bounds. In for Little Axe is Chris Kidder. And with 1:40 left here in the third quarter, Jones out to a 63-16 lead. Landon Loud, right side, tried to get underneath to Ty Tucker. Ball is knocked away. And I don't know how much these starters will play here in the fourth quarter. They played most of the third. I bet we see most of the bench here in the fourth quarter. 3-point on the right side. No good. Rebound by Siler Berry. Tucker will come back the other way for the Longhorns. He dumps it down low to Luke Huckabee. And that shot was blocked from behind. Be out of bounds to the Longhorns. And having said that, here come some substitutes for Jones. Austin Beverly and Spencer Davis, 33. Also, number 25, Justice Rollette's first action of the game. And that was Huckabee on the drive off the inbound. And he was fouled. First foul on Little Axe of the second half. And Luke Huckabee will be at the line for 2 bank first free throws. First one up and in. And that's a good sign for the Longhorns as Luke hits both. Makes it 65-16. Huckabee has 10 points here in the game. So nice offensive output there by Luke Huckabee. 3-point attempt by Little Axe, no good. Rebounded by Davis. He'll bring the ball back for the Longhorns, and we have a carrying violation. 2 of those this quarter.
As the lead is ballooned up to 49 points at this point.
Glad you did that math. I was not going to try that on my own. Little Axe spread out their offense, trying to get it into Carter. He tries to run her no good, gets his own rebound. Ball's loose on the floor, and it's controlled by the Longhorns as Spencer Davis comes the other way quickly. Picks up his dribble to Huckabee, who went underneath and got fouled. Foul was on number 11, Carter, for the Indians. That's his third, second team foul. Quickly the inbound to Huckabee. Off the back of the rim, no good. Gets his own rebound. He goes up strong. Second shot, no good. Beverly with the ball. Justice Roulette. Right side to Siler Berry. A deep three. He knocks it down at the buzzer. About a 22-foot three-pointer there by Siler Berry. His second 3 of the night. That'll bring the lead up to 62-16 as we go to the final quarter. Jones with a commanding lead. You're listening to Jones Longhorns basketball, presented by the Jones Journal. And we're back here to start the fourth quarter of play. Jones up 68-16. And can have the ball coming out of the quarter break. That's Austin Beverly on the left side. He'll put a runner up off the backboard and in. Nice move there by Austin Beverly for his first 2 points of the game. Deep three-point attempt by Little Axe off the rim, no good. Rebound controlled by Jones, quickly back the other way. Spencer Davis into the lane. To Beverly, back to Davis. And he'll pull the ball out, set up the offense. Siler Berry for three, off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound by Luke Huckabee. Beverly for three, that's off the right side, no good. And rebound is called a jump ball, so that'll be Little Axe control. While we have a minute, Jones Kiwanis Club is an excellent way for you to serve in our community. Sign up weekly for emails to learn more. Email them at joneskiwanisclub@gmail.com. And we have a foul at the top of the key. Foul called on Huckabee. That'll be his second. Third team foul. Ball about at the top of the key. Left side with the dribble. And the foul call on Beverly, his first. Little Axe with control in their offensive end. Ball tipped away by Rolette. He'll go to the basket for the layup. He is fouled. So Justice Rolette will go to the line, and he'll have two bank first free throws. He knocks down the first. Second one is short off the front of the rim, no good. And we do have the running clock situation going here in the fourth quarter. Little Axe quickly back to the offensive end. Three-point attempt. And good by Kidder. Chris Kidder knocks the three down from the left corner. Makes it 71-19. Huckabee with the ball for the Longhorns. Right side, Berry to Rolette. He'll put up a three. A little long, rebounded by Kidder. And Little Axe will come back the other way. Kidder, who just hit the three on the left side. Another deep three by Little Axe. That's going to be off to the right, no good. And a rebound will be controlled by the Longhorns. Scott Carlin Associates, specializing in final expense life insurance since 2002. We help remove the financial burden and provide peace of mind for those you love upon death with an affordable burial policy. That's Scott Carl and Associates.
You've been practicing that.
Maybe a little, maybe a little. I had to read that one at some point tonight. So the Indians control the ball on offense. 3:50 left here in the fourth quarter. Once again, the clock is running. Three-point attempt by Kidder off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Spencer Davis. He'll dribble back the other way quickly. Rolette in the corner for three. He knocks it down. Justice Rolette with his first Jones Kiwanis Club three-pointer. Give him 4 on the night, 4 points. 74-19 Jones. Three-point attempt from the left wing. Off the rim, no good. Rebound controlled by Jones. Beverly threw the ball, tried to throw it down the court, intercepted by Little Axe. Three-point attempt, no good. Rebounded by Luke Huckabee. And that'll come back the other way. Siler Berry thought about a three, dribbled up to Rolette. Spencer Davis for three. He knocks it down. His first three-pointer, Jones Kiwanis Club three-pointer. Makes it 77-19. 2.5 minutes left to play here in the game. Little Axe is content to launch three-pointers from outside here now.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be a short night of basketball here in the gym, as we only had this game tonight. Once again, the girls' game was postponed due to the Little Axe girls being in quarantine, as Luke Huckabee knocks down a jumper from the corner. Luke's had an offensive explosion tonight. As we have the drive to the basket, and the ball is knocked away by Huckabee, but he'll be called for a foul. That'll be his third. The Jones Journal would like to thank all of our business sponsors for making this broadcast possible. If your business is interested in placing an ad in our production, you can reach us at jonesjournalok@gmail.com.
With this running clock situation, this will take us to 1 minute to play.
That's Aldo Carrion at the line for Little Axe. Jones will be in action again next Tuesday night as they host Luther in the big hogback rivalry, and that'll be a game that'll be a lot different with no fans in the stands, because usually the gym is full and it's loud and it's a very intense atmosphere, but it'll be different next Tuesday night. But I also think that's a game that it won't be hard for the players to get their intensity level up to play Luther.
And talk about games being different with no fans, the Kiwanis tournament end of next week as well, but that's going to be a completely different atmosphere as well.
They'll have that, and not only will the atmosphere be different, the setup will be different, as it won't be a true tournament format. It'll be just a festival type situation where every team will play 2 games that weekend, and there's a bracket put together, but as always in the situation we're in now, it could change rather quickly. And as the Longhorns dribble the ball out, they'll take this victory 79-19. So the Longhorns move to 4-5 on the year. Strong performance by everyone on the offensive side for the Longhorns. And anytime you hold a team to 19, that's a good defensive performance too. Just a solid job of coming out, taking care of business, what you need to do, and moving on to the next game. So for tonight, Matt, do you have anything else for tonight?
No, it's a different night of basketball. We thought we were going to have 4 games when we came into here today, and then by the end of the day, we turned down to 1. But the one that we had is already over, so it's a short night. But we are glad that everyone tuned in and tuned in for the set of games on Tuesday night.
Yeah, that's right. Tuesday night should be an exciting game. It'll always, Jones Luther games are always exciting. So the final score for the final time: Jones 79, Little Axe 19. We hope you join us Tuesday night for the JV game starting at 4 and the varsity action at 6:30. I'm David Quinn. This has been Jones Longhorn Basketball presented by the Jones Journal.